Hi everyone, welcome to the show. It's the BrewBear Beer Festival three-parter, episode number 1, very kindly sponsored by my good old mucker Mr. Mark Ennor. Mark kindly sent me up a beer mail, 3 fantastic beers. We're going to do number 1. It's a Hoppy Copper Bitter. Tip scales at 4.7% ABV. Pet bottle, Diet Coke ones. These are pretty good for beer mail, to be honest. I do use them myself. This was bottled up on the 24th of the 3rd. 2015. Now, just in the notes, it's a Wilkinson's 1-can kit, and he's put in there some DME, 500 grams of it, kilo of brewing sugar, and dry hopped it with 30 grams of East Kent Goldings. That's what she looks like. Let's get her popped and poured into a glass. Now, for those of you who don't subscribe to Mark, please do. I'll put a link below to his channel. Go and check him out. He's a really nice guy, does good videos, and is a massive fan of Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. Now, I'm not going to give Mark any grief or any jip over that, but all I can say is, Mark, if you haven't got a name for your brewery, can I suggest the Diamond Lights Brewery, in homage to 2 of Tottenham's finest. I've shoved them up on the door in Mark's honour for today's show. The great Glenn Hoddle and the great Chris Waddle, who had a pop duo in the 80s called Diamond Lights. Well, this is quite active in the glass. I'm just going to give it about a minute or so off camera to settle in a wee bit, and then we're going for the smell. Back in a sec, guys. Hi everyone, welcome back. Well, it's just settled down a wee bit. Now, colour-wise, look at that. That's a nice, that is a quintessential textbook bitter colour, that is. Yeah, that nice, slightly off chestnut brown. Perhaps it looks a little bit darker on camera than what it does in the flesh. We've got a 1 and a bit finger head of medium to tight bubbles, a slightly off white colour. Let's just put a little bit more in there down the middle, just a good carbonation as well. It's a sort of semi-nucleated glass, as it were. Can you see that? Pretty good, I think. Right, let's go for a sniff and see what we get. Good malt profile on that. Wee bit of like lemony, citrusy type note. That's coming from the East Kent Golding hops, I believe. But that smell, when that's bottled on the 24th of the 3rd, that smells incredibly fresh. Right, well, that's what she looks like. Well, nice malt. Almost like a little bit of like, sort of like a sherry, like Harvey's Bristol cream on the back edge coming through. Let's dive in for a taste. Cheers everyone, cheers Mark. This came out of the fridge about half an hour ago. That is silky smooth, Mark, that is on the way down. I am absolutely spitting feathers today as well, so this is just what the doctor ordered. That's probably, in my book, about 3 out of 5 on bittering, maybe a 2 and a bit on the sweetness out of 5. Medium body, good carbonation, quenches the thirst superbly as well. Hey, I tell you what, Mark, top job, mate, that is. Yeah, it's almost like I mentioned like a sherry or perhaps like a bit of meady on the back end, but that's yeah, I like that, Mark. Now, we always do like a little scoring profiling on the show, and I've done different ones over the time, but I was really struggling what to come up with for this 3-part series. So all I can say is it a Diamond Lights or is it a Diamond White? Well, that to me, Mark, is definitely a Diamond Light. That's very nice, that is. That's going down very nicely. Bittering you got on that is absolutely bob on, mate, in my book. Absolutely bob on. Very enjoyable. I am going to finish this off. I'm going to film episodes 2 and 3 back to back after this one. And there's only one thing I think I can do to finish the show. Please bear with me 1 second. I think we're going to have to play out with a bit of this. I think actually reached the top 10 in the UK charts. That just goes to show it. And I bet, Mark being a Spurs fan, he's probably got this on a 7-inch single somewhere at home. takes me back. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you again real soon, right here. My kitchen that doubles up as a beer hall, and for another episode of the BrewBear Beer Festival, sponsored by Mr. Mark Ennor. Cheers, everyone. See you again real soon. Wow. Be seeing you.